Good evening, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm Jason Laird, and tracking freezing fog right now throughout most of central Montana. Just peeked outside, and the freezing fog is definitely setting in all throughout the area right now. Also, some pretty decent amounts of snow into north central Montana and northeastern Montana right now. That wave of snow will continue to make its way throughout the area here tonight. So on average for the winter storm warning that we have in effect, we're looking at freezing fog and rain in this area, about 4 to 8 inches of overall snow accumulation. The mountains likely about closer to 10 inches of accumulation in that particular region. As we look at the winter storm advisory, that area we're looking at about 2 to 4 inches in the plains and about 3 to 6 in the mountains. Also a bit of a wintry mix, but most of that is pretty much transitioned over to snow at this hour. However, we will still see kind of icy conditions tonight as the air still kind of tries to spit a little bit more moisture out there. So driving conditions tonight into tomorrow going to be getting very, very slippery throughout the area. 27 right now in Great Falls, 30 in Lewistown. Again, seeing pretty decent amounts of snow in northeastern Montana. That wave of moisture will continue to make its way throughout central Montana tonight as a cold front continues to settle in. That's just going to continue to drop temperatures tonight and offer up the possibilities of a pretty decent amount of snow, especially in the mountains overnight. And you can really see where that cold front is camping out tonight. So that's going to offer pretty much the teens into north central and northeastern Montana, with the 20s and 30s down into southwestern Montana. By tomorrow morning, that cold front will continue to track into the south and the west. We'll likely see those flurries start to kind of diminish slightly around the noon hour, and then tomorrow afternoon really starting to taper off north to south as the day progresses, making way for a more clear Sunday evening. Overall snow totals, we are looking at about 3 to 3.5 or so in and around Great Falls, but the real heavy band is setting up from Havre down into Lewistown, so about 7 along north central Montana and about 5.5 or so around Lewistown. But the mountains, places like Showdown, Great Divide, likely going to see upwards of about 10 inches of snow in those areas. Highs tomorrow staying quite a bit cooler. There again, you can see that colder air mass that's settled in across the state. So teens for daytime highs tomorrow along the Highline, 24 in Great Falls. 34 though in the capital, and the further south and west you go, the warmer we're looking. As we head into next week, that system is going to continue to track out of the region. High pressure will kind of start to build a little bit into Tuesday. However, as temperatures try to get a little bit closer to average, we are tracking a little shot of moisture Tuesday evening into Wednesday. That could offer up the possibility on Tuesday night of a bit of a wintry mix or so. That system will move out. We'll see a little ridge here of high pressure build in. That's going to offer temperatures closer to seasonal averages. Nice little warm up by Thursday. We are keeping our eye on another weather disturbance, though, more into next week. So here's how all of that translates over the next 7 days. 24 degrees tomorrow. A few snow flurries finally tapering off late into the day. More sunshine, though, on Veterans Day, and then a bit of a wintry mix again, unfortunately, on Tuesday. But high pressure rebuilds, allowing for temperatures to climb well back into the 40s and 50s to wrap out the work week here in the capital. Looking at lingering flurries tomorrow, not nearly as much in the way of snow accumulation. Pretty darn sunny though for Veterans Day, and a little bit cloudy on Tuesday when that system tries to move in. Isaiah?